After a long absence, Storytime with Paul and Monica returns. This time on Storytime, Adventures in the Outback by Monika. It begins like this. It was dark when we arrived at our campsite on the edge of a large river. Only the moon and the twinkling stars above gave us any light. Someone began a campfire while the others unloaded our tents and sleeping bags. I pulled off my dust face mask, and my grown son David, who was traveling with me, began to chuckle. "What's so funny?" I asked him. "Look," he said. He pulled his mask down from his face and handed me his flashlight. His face was orange and brown except for a white circle where his mask had been. We looked at our arms and legs. They too were covered in dirt. "Let's wash off before calling it a night," I suggested, laughing at how dirty we were. "Watch out for the crocs," said Jack. "They're bound to be hungry tonight, and they're not shy. A couple of years ago I was on a boat with a group of tourists. We were close to the dock, but one woman couldn't wait to get to shore. She dove off the side of the boat to swim the rest of the way. The water was full of crocs. We didn't see her again." I shuddered as I thought of the crocodiles. Some of them grew to be over 20 feet long, more than 3 times my size, and weigh up to a ton. We fished out our swimsuits and flashlights anyways, hopped in a Land Rover and drove to a shallow point in the river. I scanned the dark water. Its ripples twinkled under the moonlight. It had been a long, hot day, and I couldn't think of anything better than splashing into that river. I didn't see any crocs. "I'm going in," I called out. "Point your torches at the water. Watch out for logs with eyes." Everyone pointed their flashlights at the water. I climbed out of the rover and splashed into the water. I didn't know how long it would take for a croc to catch my scent, but I remembered seeing movies where crocs pulled their prey below water. I hoped I wouldn't become their midnight snack. The beams of light flickered across the river. I hurriedly splashed water on myself and scrubbed the dirt off my face and out of my hair. The cold water refreshed me, and I almost forgot about the crocs. Almost. Something bumped at my foot underwater. I jumped to the side. Adrenaline ripped through me like ice water shot into my veins. "Shine your light over here," I shouted. Everyone's light zeroed in on me. Nothing. The water was calm. "Whew," I said, relieved. Must have been a log. I lumbered out of the river, dripping wet but clean. "I'm not dinner," I chuckled. "Guess it's safe for the rest of you."